Hey guys, it's Julie. I am back. For those of you that saw the little garden tour, this is just the end of it. The tour is done. I'm just going to show you what I have on hand for dinner tonight and then what I've picked so far from the garden. I'm not done picking yet. As you guys saw, there are tons of banana peppers and other stuff I need to get picked. I may actually cut some up. I can some. As you can see up here, the light yellow is 11 jars of banana peppers. And then we had some figs and strawberry jam, and then that's the pear sauce right there. To the my right, I don't know how you're looking at it, your left, right. Next to the banana peppers is the cowboy candy left from last year. I had, oh my goodness, probably 20 jars last year, if not more, 24 jars. And we still have about 10 left, 12 left, something like that. Anyway, so I realized today I had tomatoes in the fridge. I had tomatoes on the windowsill that were trying to ripen up. Those are in here, the ones from the fridge and the sink. Yes, my house is dirty. I'm sorry, we haven't been here all week. These are some cherry tomatoes that we picked the other day. This is okra that I picked last week. I pulled down 2 onions from the shelf, pulled some garlic from the fridge. I have some mushrooms from the fridge, and I pulled out a zucchini. So I am going, hey darling, do you find them? Okay. So I'm gonna make homemade spaghetti sauce tonight. I'm gonna do some just vegetarian, no meat. That's the one with the zucchini. And then I also have some venison, ground venison thawing out right here that I will use for the other spaghetti. And there's drumsticks. I'll tell you about that in a second. Yeah, we have a lot of food in our fridge. The goal today was try to get stuff from the garden out of the fridge so then I can go pick and restock the fridge with the stuff in the garden. All right. Okay, that's fine. I just thought you were leaving it open. That's fine. So we're gonna do homemade spaghetti sauce. No, I'm not putting okra in the spaghetti sauce. I'm gonna bake the okra. It's actually much quicker and much healthier than frying it. So what I've picked so far today, there's just a few cherry tomatoes. If you guys saw the other video, you know there are tons of tomatoes out there I need to pick. I haven't gotten to them yet. This is the okra I just picked today for some coworkers. Some of it's kind of big, but if they don't like it, then they can get rid of it. These are a couple of bell peppers that I picked today. These are a few of the banana peppers that I picked. There are some more bell peppers down in there, just some green ones. And the rest of it, basically the whole bowl was full with tomatoes. So I need to get most of these back in the windowsill, get them washed off, put them in the windowsill. Actually, I don't have to wash them off. Put them in the windowsill and let them ripen up a little bit. Why don't I just let them ripen up on the vine? I don't know if you saw the condition of some of those tomatoes. First of all, it's so hot, they will go bad pretty fast. Also, we have so many bugs out there. The bugs like a good snack, and they will eat the tomatoes. And I don't mind sharing my food with the bugs and the animals, but it needs to be enough for both of us. So this is just what I've picked so far today. Almost replenishing what I pulled out of the fridge. What I pulled out of the fridge was tomatoes, okra. This is from the garden. And then I pulled these out of the veggie drawer. So that's the plan for today. For my shopping this weekend, I know I've said numerous times, I did not do a shopping video. So I guess I don't need to say it again, but in case you didn't hear it the first 10 times on the other video, I didn't do a shopping video. For those of you that don't know, I have a weekly budget of $80. It's getting hot, sorry. And I'm just gonna look like what I look like. $80 for a week for groceries, just groceries, for a family of 4. Friday, I went to, you say hi? Hi. Hi. How was mowing the yard? Good. She's learning how to mow the yard. Exciting stuff. And you're finished? So you can work on pitching for a little bit? All right, get some water. And then rest for a little bit. No TV or anything, though, okay? We've already had that. Awesome. Okay, so I went to Aldi. I got, I said I almost fall down. I got, at the request of my beautiful daughter and my handsome husband, we got bananas, blueberries, and what was the other thing I was asked for? Green grapes. I got those for them. I got a gallon of milk. I got a thing of unsweetened almond milk. I got a thing of butter, 4 sticks of butter. I think the milk and the butter is all I had that was refrigerated. I didn't get any meat. I got a bag of Cuties oranges. Huh? No, I'm thinking. I got some mayonnaise. My husband requested mayonnaise. I got balsamic vinaigrette dressing. What else did I get? Most of it was fresh stuff. I did get some zucchini. That was it. Was the balsamic vinaigrette and the mayo right there. I didn't get any canned vegetables, even though we're starting to run low. Didn't get any pasta or pasta sauce, which I'm gonna need soon. I'm gonna need some Alfredo sauce soon. So what did I get? Did I get anything? Milk, butter, almond milk. Those are probably the 3 most expensive, and the mayonnaise. Those were the 4 most expensive things. I got the oranges. I don't even think I got any cheese or anything. No, I didn't get any apples. I did get grapes. I got green grapes. I spent $25.31. I don't know where my receipt went. $25.31, which is great. That's way under budget. And with the food we have in the garden, that should be plenty, right? With the venison we have in the deep freeze, that should be plenty, right? Yeah. So the next day I spent what did I say at Aldi? It was $29.31. If I said $25, that was wrong. That's the other store. It was $29.31. I should have been done, right? That should have been it. I went to another store yesterday morning. I had seen a sale that they had that they weren't advertising. It's one of those cost plus 10 stores. So you pay, their only markup is 10%. The price that they sell you the items is the price that they pay for them, and they just mark it up 10%, and that is their profit. And then we have tax on top of that, and we have 9% sales tax. It used to be 10. I think it's 9 now. Anyway, so that's a lot added to whatever you're buying. But the other day I'd gone in there, and they had 20-pound boxes of drumsticks of chicken legs for $15. So I went ahead and got those yesterday in between games and got some portioned out. I think I ended up with 11 quart-sized bags of drumsticks. And so, which is enough for 3 Ziploc bags. No, 5, 10, 15, 3, 6, 9, yeah, 11. 11 quart-sized bags. And then I have 2 in here that I'll probably make for dinner. Tomorrow night, each bag has 5 drumsticks in it. Please shut the door. Air conditioner's on. Thank you. Letting Sam in. Sam's our old dog. Sam, you didn't shut the door. One day he'll learn, right? I guess you really can't teach old dogs new tricks because he's pretty old, isn't he? Yeah. So there I spent $25, and I don't know. It was close to $26. We'll just say that. So $26 plus $29 is what? Hey, you guys know math.
No, we don't.
You don't? What's 29 plus 25?
0.
It's free. I wish it was free. What's 29 plus 25, Miss Math? Think hard. Actually, no. Chuck. Yeah, it would be 54, but I think I gave the wrong amount. Do you remember how much we spent at Food Outlet yesterday? Because along with the chicken, I forgot that we also got a couple things of like naan bread and pita bread that were marked down to like, one of them was 97 cents for the package, one was like $1.30 set. No. 99 cents and 97 cents, I think. So maybe we're close to 30. Let's say $30. We'll give ourselves a minute. So $30 yesterday, and then $26 the day before. So it's 30 plus 26.
Huh?
30 plus 26 is what?
66.
No.
Huh? 30?
30 plus 26 would be 56.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you forgot.
No, I thought you said 30 plus 36.
Oh, 30 plus 26. I may have said it wrong. I don't know. So anyway, we've spent $56. That's where we are. Like I said, I'm gonna spend $5 on Wednesday for Daddy's dinner at church. If I buy myself dinner, it'll go up to $15. Kids eat free, but when you eat as a family, it's $15. And you know, I don't want to cheat that. What are you doing? You just trying to get in?
Yeah.
So we are doing well this week to stay under, and this is what I mean when I buy meat in bulk. So 20 pounds of drumsticks was $15. Actually, it was more like $18 once you add in the 10% and the tax. Is he having problems? Did you break the lawnmower? He's not turning it on. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, it took me a while to.
So, hey, no more of those, okay? Is that the first one? Okay, no more after that. And yesterday, she's getting so that's $56. Yesterday, spent $1.98, which ended up being a little over $2, so we'll say $58. Because in between other games, we were there so long at the tournament, we had to go back to Walmart, and the team contributed to get more ice for the team cooler and more waters for the team cooler. And then my son asked if we could get some flavored water packets. So I did that, which I don't usually do, but I did that, and so my daughter was having one of those. Those have not been washed yet. Okay. So that's where we are. If you want any of the tomatoes on the table, please wash your hands first because you've been mowing, and I've already washed all that food for tonight. Okay. So yes, so far we'll say $58 out of 80. Definitely another 5, so it'll be $73. So we're still doing $63. I'm sorry. Been out in the heat too long today. So $63 is pretty good. Also, even though I said my budget is $80 a week, I'm actually trying to do less than that right now. I have some other stuff that I would like my money to go toward, paying off some stupid tax and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep the groceries at a minimum so I can put money other places that I feel it needs to, you know, do more. I might actually, starting next month, I might do a month of just see how little I can spend. Make a goal, like how much a week? Like $20 a week? 40, that's still a lot. I mean, for how we shop. I mean, bare minimum at the store. Like milk. Like 20 a week. We'll try to see we'll just see how little we can spend. How about that? In the month of September, we'll see how little we can spend. We don't have a lot of veggies in the pantry right now. We have a lot of condiments. We have a lot of peanut butter. We have a lot of tuna, that kind of stuff. But people have been going through that tuna really quickly. We have a freezer full of venison. We have a freezer half full of venison. We have another freezer that's full of other meats and things, and then we have a smaller top freezer from a refrigerator freezer on top that has some veggies and bread and stuff in it. We might just see how long we can go. The hardest person that's going to be convinced to do this is what? Who's going to be harder in our whole family? Who'd be the hardest to convince to not buy anything for a month? You think me? It'd be hard to convince me to do that.
Well, I mean, Dad doesn't go shopping that much.
No, but he likes certain things, right? What if he doesn't have those things?
Well, I mean, he has two things, the coffee.
Yeah, he did go get himself coffee.
He has plenty of work.
He has,
I think he's
you think he's good?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll try it and see if Daddy notices. And we also have 2 softball tournaments that month too. We'll have to get creative. But we can make peanut butter balls. All right. Anyway, so now we're just rambling. Can't. You still have 2 in the freezer from last time. So that is it for today, my friends. Did you forget those were in there?
Yeah.
They're frozen now. Miss Dirty Girl. Okay. Sorry, guys. So I'm sorry there's not a haul, but we spent about $68 this week. It will be 73 soon. And that's where 58. It'll be 63 soon. I am so sorry, guys. I am just not with it today. I need more coffee and more water. Hope you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. God bless.